There's only 25 people in the world with my condition. It makes me feel pretty unique.
"34-year-old Nathan has an incredibly rare medical condition, which means he was born without thighs.
My condition that I have is bilateral PFFD, grade D, which basically means I'm missing from my hips to below my knees on both legs. These are where you can see the bones that they sit right here and right here. And they're not attached. There's only 25 people in the world that have grade D. As far as I've been told, I'm the only one that has figured out how to walk. I'm not really made to walk, and so every day I choose to do that, it comes with a payoff. I'm just literally walking on the tips of bones, so throughout the day eventually that wears me out and brings pain on.
Nathan currently lives with his long-term partner, Chelsea.
Chelsea and I are about a foot or so in difference in height.
When we first met, I did think the height difference was gonna be sort of a problem because this was my first time really being with someone that shorter than me. It took us a lot of time to really learn what works and what doesn't work, but now it's just like normal.
The height difference between us never really affected me. I'm used to having people be way taller than I am.
He's very capable of doing a lot of things, more than I would have ever expected, really.
Chelsea supports me emotionally in a way that I've never had in my life before, whether it's just to put a smile on my face or a glass of cold water. She's there.
Having this condition sometimes can really get to him, especially with the pain that he goes through. But me being able to really, support him and make him smile when he's in that pain and really show him that he's loved really changes his perspective during those times.
Growing up with this condition, I was in the hospital quite a bit. When you're one of 25 in the world, it's really hard to find anybody that's even lightly specialized in something like that. Socially, the biggest thing for me to deal with was just being able to be okay with people's curiosities. People call me a midget a lot, which is an uneducated thing.
Due to his unusual condition, Nathan struggles to work full-time. He and Chelsea make what they can from a small jewelry business.
To be able to cover medical expenses when your health is very unpredictable, that's been my biggest challenge in it. I'm trying to keep a stable job where you can be reliable every day. And that's why I guess I lean towards doing things like jewelry, because then it can go on my schedule.
A lot of us are born with no limitations, no obstacles, and still find ways to limit ourselves. Nathan, on the other hand, has been born without femurs, and that's a game changer in everything that you want to do, yet he doesn't see it as a limitation. He figures out how to make whatever situation he's in, how to figure out how to make it work. He could become an inspiration to more and more people if they heard his story.
I really want to be able to help people. I want to be able to use my experiences to help people get through the hard times that they're having with healing, whether it's emotional or physical.
He's learned that there's no thing that he can't do. He can drive a car. He can basically do anything that he needs to do in his own way. He doesn't self-impose limitations on himself. He figures out how to do it. The only thing that I've not seen him be able to do is dunk a basketball.
Having Nathan by my side all the time is like having the greatest teacher that you could have in life. He really inspires me and shows me that I can do anything that I put my mind to, just by him simply being him.
Now, I don't see myself as different. I think that a lot of people that have a disability really live in that disability. My disability is something that doesn't define me.
Oh my goodness.
You're so cool.